back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're going to share our easy sheet pan fajitas. Now this recipe I generally make at least one time a week because it's so simple. We change up the ingredients all the time. It's just a family favorite. So kind of move over Taco Tuesday. You guys are going to like this one. I just love it because again we're just kind of tossing everything in a baking dish, baking it, and dinner's ready. So this recipe can be tweaked lots of different ways. I'm going to tell you tons of options, but it's all written out down below in the show notes as well as on our website with a free printable PDF for you guys. So you can head over there or look down below. You don't have to take notes. I give you everything there. So on my baking dish now, I'm just going to use some shiitake mushrooms that are sliced. You can add a cup to a cup and a half, however much you like mushrooms, of any mushrooms that you like. It can be baby bella mushrooms, portobello, shiitake. You can change it up. Now, if you hate mushrooms, you can leave this out, or you can add more of something else. It's totally optional. I usually will do, like I said, around a cup, pretty stacked cup of mushrooms. I have one 15-ounce can of black beans rinsed and drained right here. No salt added. I'm just gonna dump it onto my baking sheet. I also have some peppers that I've sliced up. I have a orange pepper and a red pepper that are here. I just sliced them a little bit long-wise for the fajitas. And I'm just gonna kind of spread that out. This is a dinner that I make when life is crazy. I don't really have time, but I still want something that's really nice and thrown together. Another option that we sometimes do, sometimes leave out, is around a cup of corn. And it can be frozen corn, when frozen peppers. It doesn't really matter for this. So mine was frozen corn that I just got out of my freezer. And then I have one small red onion that I've just diced up. Now you can make them into like little strips, which I have here, or diced. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of personal preference. I'm using a red onion. You can use a white onion or a yellow onion. And I'm just gonna break up mine just to kind of spread it out. The last step is to add our seasonings and to bake it, and this recipe is pretty much done. If you are an athlete, if you have kids, if you are male and you really want to kind of beef this recipe up per se, you can add in some shredded soy curls. We like to do that too to kind of change it up. That's really fun in this recipe. If you're focusing on weight loss, potentially, you might want to leave that out and just use the beans. But you could also change up the beans. You can add in kidney beans or pinto beans. I really like it with black beans. You could also do chickpeas. So, you know, it never gets boring. It's always fun and interesting. You should totally do whatever your family likes. Every family likes a little bit different, so we love this. So now for the seasonings. You can make this as spicy or as mild as you like. Again, it's customized to what your family enjoys. So right here I have 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Now you can find chili powders that are mild to really hot. Just kind of depends on your grocery store and what you've found in the spice section. So just keep an eye on that. I have 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, and 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. And that's it. So I'm just gonna dump that on top. And I just use clean hands and just kind of mix everything together. And we're gonna bake it in the oven. If you are using soy curls, or if you're using tempeh or anything with soy, or tofu or anything like that, you want to bake it at a lower temperature because we really don't want to brown the tofu. Again, I've talked about this a bunch of times about glycotoxins and Gregor's recommendations about cooking, you know, high protein, high fat foods at a lower temperature. And so I would bake it at 250. If you don't put soy in it, we're not putting any nuts or anything like that in here, you can bake it at 350. It generally takes around 15-ish minutes at 350. You just want to make sure that your peppers are soft and the mushrooms are cooked, but because we're using cooked beans and everything like that, it doesn't take very long, which is another reason I love this recipe. And then one way that we kind of make this more of a complete meal is that you can make any whole grain you want and serve it with this mixture. So sometimes we'll do quinoa or farro or bulgur wheat. I'm trying to think of all the different grains that we've done. Really whatever that you'd like, and you can kind of change it up, you know, a couple of days. This is a great, you know, if you're just making this for yourself, this could last you a while. Another thing too is that we'll get corn tortillas from Trader Joe's or someplace that has only, you know, it's really just corn and lime and that's it. So just read the ingredients when you're checking your grocery store for corn tortillas. You can make your own, but you can serve it like a classic fajita. We do that sometimes. Like I said, sometimes we do it over whole grain. You can add this to a romaine salad or some kind of salad that you like. This really can be changed into so many different options. It's full of flavor. You also can add salsa or even our sour cream recipe. I'll link that up above for you guys. You can make some kind of guacamole for this. There are so many options. Add hot sauce. You know, again, we kind of like to do a fajita bar if I'm having people over. And we just kind of change it up. If one time I do it with whole grain, the next time we do it with corn tortillas. Maybe I do it on a salad. It just really varies on whatever we're in the mood for. All right, so I will show the camera up close what this looks like. You don't have to spread it out like completely. Just try to get it like as even as possible. Everything's gonna steam together and cook through. And it's gonna be this delicious, easy family dinner that you guys are gonna love. So I'll show you guys it up close. We'll pop it into the oven. Again, this guy is gonna go in at 350 because I didn't use any soy. It's gonna cook for around 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna remove it and dinner is ready. In the meantime, you can go and get your whole grains or your corn tortillas ready to serve for your dinner. Make your sauces if you're doing that. And like I said, this is just a super easy, it could be a weekday dinner, it can be a weekend dinner, you know, whatever you're in the mood for. But like I said, move over Taco Tuesday. The sheet pan fajitas are coming for you. And there you have it. Our easy sheet pan fajitas literally take no time. Like I said, you can do it on a whole grain corn tortilla. You can serve this on a salad, whatever you'd like. Your family is gonna love. You can also switch in and put some tomatoes or anything that you like. Some even jalapenos would make it a little bit on the heat side. So play around with this recipe. Check out our website down below as well as the free printable PDF, and everything's in the show notes for you guys to check out. This is just an awesome thing. We also take this camping a lot. You can bake it ahead of time and then just reheat it, bring some corn tortillas, and have a really awesome camping experience for dinner or lunch. We love this. I know you guys are gonna like this one. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below if you try it, and I'll see you guys real soon for the next one. Totally family favorite. Like I said, we make it every week. And I know that you guys are gonna make this a part of your staple recipes. And if you're not focused on weight loss, try it with the shredded soy curls. Play it up with different spices and even the veggies, and you can make it your own. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.